The poll bugle has been sounded. The great Indian election is here. $96.8 crore voters, 7 phases, 543 seats. The 2024 general election will be the largest democratic exercise in history. Let's take a look at how the great Indian election will be held, some mind-blowing numbers and all the important information related to the 2024 Indian general elections. Hello guys, I am Saurav and welcome to the ARC. The 44 days long election fest will be kicked off in India, the world's largest democracy, on 19th April. It will be unprecedented in history in its sheer size and scale. From the glacial heights of the Himalayas to the faraway islands in the Bay of Bengal, from the biggest metropolitan cities in the world to the smallest remote villages in dense forests. Everyone will come out to cast their votes, exercise their democratic rights to decide the future of India. The Election Commission of India is responsible for conducting these elections. The parliamentary election for 543 seats will be held in 7 phases. Phase 1 on April 19th. Phase 2 on 26th April. Phase 3 on 7th May. Phase 4 on 13th May. Phase 5 on 20th May, Phase 6 on 25th May, and Phase 7 on 1st June. Lok Sabha election results will be declared on 4th June. Along with parliamentary elections, 4 states will also go into elections for their assembly constituencies. The 4 states are Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh. Let's take a look at how big and complex the Indian elections are. Conducting elections in India is a huge logistical challenge. Imparting training to election officials, mobilizing the election machinery during elections, deployment of adequate security forces for peaceful conduct of elections, transporting EVMs to the polling booths, and storing them safely till the results. It's a mammoth exercise. The Election Commission of India will deploy more than 55 lakh electronic voting machines at 11 lakh polling stations, and more than 1.2 crore people will be engaged in conducting this giant exercise all over India. Indian elections are fascinating. On 18th April, election officials will have to trek about 40 km on foot through mountainous terrain to set up a polling booth in Malogam village in Arunachal Pradesh near the China border. For the village's lone voter, 44-year-old woman Sokela Tayang, election officials will have to travel through dense forests with pythons, king cobras, and crocodile-infested mangrove swamps to reach polling booths in faraway Andaman and Nicobar Islands. In 2019 general elections, in the left-wing Maoist-affected district of Malkangiri in Odisha, election officials walked around 15 km through forest and hills to protect the EVMs from the Maoists after polling. If you are an Indian citizen, 18 years and above, and reside in India, then you can get yourself registered in the electoral roll for voting. Head over to the eci.gov.in website, go to the electors section, and then click here to know your constituency, polling station, etc. There is also information for service and overseas voters here. Also, there are apps like Voter Helpline for voter information. Election Commission also distributes voter information slip containing information such as polling station, date of polling, time, etc. The total electorate in the country in 2024 is 96.8 crores compared to 89.6 crores in 2019, and over 1.84 crore electors are in the 18 to 19 years age group. Also, there are about 82 lakh senior citizen electors above 85 years and 2.18 lakh electors above 100 years. ECI has created a new website dedicated for the 2024 general elections, elections24.eci.gov.in. Here you can get all the information related to the 2024 elections, such as election dates, voter information, candidate information, etc. As long as we are discussing voting, let's not forget the EVMs. Electronic voting machines were first used in the general election in Kerala in May 1982. Then in 2004 Lok Sabha elections, EVMs were used in all 543 parliamentary constituencies in the country, replacing ballot papers. EVMs were chosen over paper ballots to eliminate invalid votes, improve efficiency and accuracy, and more importantly, safety and security. There have been a lot of debates and controversies surrounding the EVMs. So let's bust some myths. First of all, these are standalone unnetworked devices. An EVM consists of a control unit and a balloting unit, connected together by a cable. They are battery operated and don't need electricity. The control unit is kept in the polling station with the presiding officer, whereas the balloting units are kept in the voting compartment for electors. Once the presiding officer presses the button on the CU, then only the vote on the BU can be registered. ECI also introduced the Voter Verifiable Paper Audit Trail or VVPAT to ensure further transparency in the system by keeping a paper trail. When a vote is cast, a slip is printed on the VVPAT printer containing the serial number, name and symbol of the candidate. It remains exposed through a transparent window for 7 seconds. Then this printed slip automatically gets cut and falls in a sealed drop box of the VVPAT. After a petition by over 20 political parties in 2019, the Supreme Court mandated the physical verification of EVM VVPAT counts in 2% polling booths per constituency. This was done in 20,687 polling stations in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, and a total of 8 cases of mismatches were reported, which the EC said was due to human errors. There is a robust mechanism in handling the EVMs. But is EVM tampering impossible? No, but it's extremely difficult to do so. There is no point in questioning the authenticity of the EVMs. At the same time, there is always scope for improvement, and ECI should continue to make it more reliable, efficient, and transparent. Now coming to this election, the two alliances, NDA and India, are fighting for the 543 seats in Lok Sabha. If you look at the 2019 election results, BJP got 37.7% votes and managed to win 303 seats. Congress had 19.7% votes and 52 seats. This time the BJP's Narendra Modi is eyeing for a third term in office.
अब की बार
The BJP-led National Democratic Alliance is making a poll pitch, Ab ki baar 400 par. That is, the NDA is targeting to win 400 seats this time. On the other hand, the INC-led India Alliance is promising Nyaya or justice to the people of India. Congress is pitching the caste census, law on MSP, electoral bond issue, misuse of central agencies against opposition leaders, etc. Congress has released its manifesto called the Nyaya Patra for the 2024 elections. The BJP is yet to release its manifesto, but it's giving the Viksit Bharat and Modi Ki Guarantee slogans. Almost all the opinion polls and voter surveys are indicating a return of Narendra Modi and BJP-led NDA government at the center for a third term. As of now, the Congress and the India alliance look to be in complete disarray, but things can change in the next 2 months. In key states and constituencies, the first state is Uttar Pradesh. As they say, the road to Delhi goes via Uttar Pradesh. It is the biggest state that sends 80 MPs to the Lok Sabha. As you can see, BJP has been the dominant party in UP for the past 2 Lok Sabha elections, with its vote percentage staying above 40% consistently. The SP and Congress have an alliance in UP, and BJP has an alliance with Apna Dal and RLD this time. But can BJP repeat its past performances in UP this time around? Anything above 60 seats in UP and BJP's chances of coming back to power would go up. As far as candidates are concerned, PM Modi himself comes from UP's Varanasi constituency. Union Minister Smriti Irani will fight again from Amethi. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav may fight from Kannauj, and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra from Raebareli. From Hindi heartland, let's go to the down south, Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has become interesting this time with the possibility of a three-way fight between DMK, AIADMK and BJP. The DMK-led alliance in 2019 secured 38 out of 39 seats and a vote percentage of 53%. And this time around too, the DMK-Congress alliance is expected to win big in Tamil Nadu. However, BJP's state president and former IPS officer K. Annamalai has been grabbing some media headlines in the recent past with his N-Man and Makkal Yatra. But can social media popularity transform into votes? That is the big question. However, it's also true that BJP and PM Modi are giving special attention to Tamil Nadu, holding multiple rallies and roadshows, preparing ground for the future. In interesting candidates, Annamalai is BJP's candidate from Coimbatore constituency. Annamalai, an alumnus of IIM Lucknow, is pitted against Singai Ramachandran of the AIADMK, an MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. DMK has fielded Ganapati P. Rajkumar, the former mayor of Coimbatore. Next, let's go to the west, Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the most confusing and complicated one to predict this time around. There are 2 Shiv Senas and 2 NCPs fighting in opposing alliances. There is a Mahayuti alliance of BJP, Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena and Ajit Pawar's NCP. Then there is a Mahavikas Aghadi alliance of Congress, Uddhav Thacker's Shiv Sena and Sharad Pawar's NCP. After Shiv Sena and NCP's party split, how people are going to vote is going to be very interesting. In prominent faces, BJP's Nitin Gadkari comes from Maharashtra's Nagpur constituency. A very interesting fight is going to happen in Baramati constituency. Supriya Sule, the daughter of Sharad Pawar, is going to fight Sunetra Pawar, the wife of Ajit Pawar. It's going to be an interesting family battle. Next, let's go to the east, West Bengal. West Bengal is a battleground between Mamata Banerjee's AITC and BJP. If you look at the performance, BJP registered a big jump in 2019 as compared to 2014. Its vote share increased from 17% to above 40% and won 18 seats as compared to 2 seats in 2014. Mamata Banerjee's AITC saw a dip in seats. However, in the 2021 assembly elections in West Bengal, AITC vote percentage went up again. Can BJP repeat or improve its 2019 performance? Or Mamata Banerjee will manage to retain her bastion? Next, in Odisha, both parliamentary and assembly elections are going to be held simultaneously. In 2019 too, elections were held simultaneously and BJP got 39% votes in Lok Sabha election and 32% votes in Vidhan Sabha. Similarly, the Naveen Patnaik-led Biju Janata Dal got 43% votes in Lok Sabha election and 45% in Vidhan Sabha. So will the people vote differently this time too? For a very long time, an alliance discussion between BJP and BJD was going on, but it did not materialize. Now both the parties are fighting in all the seats. Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan of the BJP will fight BJD's organizational secretary Pranab Prakash Das in the Sambalpur Lok Sabha constituency. Can BJP improve its 2019 performance? Or Nabin Patnaik is going to be crowned CM and the undisputed leader of Odisha for a record 6th time? It's also going to be an interesting battle in Karnataka, where BJP won 25 out of 28 seats in 2019 but lost the assembly election in 2023. In Telangana too, it's going to be a three-way battle between Congress, BRS and BJP. In Andhra Pradesh, the assembly and parliamentary elections are going to be held together. Jagan Mohan Reddy's YSRCP will face the BJP TDP JSP alliance and Congress's India alliance. People nowadays vote differently in assembly and parliamentary elections. It will be interesting to see how they vote in 2024 in different states. I could not discuss all the states in this video, but every state and constituency are important. If you want me to do a detailed political analysis of your state, do comment below. So join the Great Indian Election Festival. Go vote for the candidate you like and exercise your democratic right. Voter turnout was 67.11% in 2019, the highest ever in India's history. Let's break that record and create a new one this time. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon with a new and interesting video. Thank you.